By 1994, Charles and Diana had been separated for more than a year. While still technically married, the 47-year-old prince and the 33-year-old princess were living largely independent lives. That March, Diana took young William and Harry to Austria for a week-long ski vacation, which gave royal watchers a rare extended look at the People's Princess as a mom.
Diana took being a mother immensely seriously. This was her most important job. And this was a delicate time in her boys' lives. William was 11, Harry was 9. Their parents were separated, obviously a lot of stress at home. And Diana wanted to really help mitigate that as much as possible.
This is the first of 8 days on the ski slopes here for the royal party. Valuable time for a princess for whom spending time with her children has always been a top priority, particularly as they have to divide their holidays between two separated parents.
Diana adored her sons, and she knew that they had been through a lot, and she just wanted to spend some time having fun with them, together as a family.
Diana had training in early childhood development, so she really understood what children need most, and that means spending time with them, quality time, making sure that children feel valued. And for her, that was sort of her ethos as a mom, that her boys knew they were loved first and foremost.
The troubles of recent months seem well forgotten here. The princes wasted no time in getting started. By the time the princess was geared up to go, her boys were already well out of sight.
She wasn't a helicopter mom skiing right alongside them, making sure they didn't fall. She gave them their space to fall if they were going to and pick themselves back up. She also wanted to be real with her boys and make sure they weren't in this insulated royal world all the time. So that meant making sure they carried their own skis, and she was a very attentive and nurturing mom. And we really see that when she's sitting next to Harry at lunch. You know, this was not a woman for whom children were seen but not heard. They were seen, they were heard, they were hugged. She was really tactile with her boys, and they knew how much she adored them.
There were lots of fun moments from that trip. Diana and William and Harry in a sleigh, and then the three of them in the chairlift with Harry in his flashy sunglasses.
And of course, we can't talk about Diana without talking about her iconic style. Ever the fashion trendsetter, Diana did not disappoint on this ski trip. Diana's outfits were brightly colored, they were fun, they were festive, and only she can make a ski wardrobe look fashion-forward and chic.
Don't push.
The flip side of all of the fun on this trip and the normalcy that Diana was striving for is that even on this vacation, they're being pursued by the press and the paparazzi.
This trip highlighted one of Diana's biggest problems. She wanted to have a normal life with her kids. Diana actually wanted it to be a private family trip. She didn't even want the palace security with them, but the Queen overruled her. She said that they needed that security. She had a future heir to the throne with her. And as it turned out, they really did. There was no way they were going to be able to escape all those cameras and all that paparazzi.
More than anything else, this trip showed Diana's yearning to be able to do the things with her children that families around the world do, including taking a fun vacation. And that's something that we see today with her two sons now that they're fathers, both Prince William and Prince Harry and their wives, really wanting to give their children as normal a childhood as possible.